What's up, community? Hope everybody's doing well. All right. So I'll just be honest with you. This has been a very, very exciting few weeks. There's just a lot of things going on. Crypto's starting to rebound and begin to go back up in all the different cryptos, and things are just popping. But one more thing to add to my list personally is the fact that over the past several months, I've basically gone with three different weight loss product companies. Trying out for myself various products. Um, and of course, I share my journey in just about everything that I do. There's not a lot of money in sharing, your referral link to a product that you're just trying out. There's just not. You're not going to make anything at all. But I share it because for me, it's not about the money. Of course, I want people to click my link if they're going to purchase a product, but I like to share things because that's just my nature. I enjoy sharing the things that I find value in life. That being said, I have found my product after going through, two different companies until I got to this third one. And interestingly enough, this was actually one that I had tried before, but um, the selection of products that was recommended, there was one that I took that I really didn't like. And so when I revisited this company, I realized that they've actually changed some products, added new products, changed the formula of a few different products. And so I was like, well, let me see what they got. And I ordered some, and I have been super blessed because not only do they have like the capsules that you can swallow with these natural supplements that will curb your appetite. And I've taken appetite suppressants before, guys. It's been a long time since I've had a product that worked for me in the way that this company's products work for me. And in fact, Zija, that got purchased by Isogenics years ago, Zija was the only company that had worked for me as well as this company. And so it's been a long time since I've found and of course the Isogenics doesn't even have that product that Zija used to have. So it was kind of a bummer to know that they had such an effective product, but apparently, the sales weren't big enough for them to sustain it when they did the transition. But not only do these products work and the fact that they have the capsule options, but they also have several drink options, which I also like because sometimes I will, get in the habit of drinking an energy drink here and there. And this company has a cleaner version of an energy drink, but it also doesn't give you the jitters. And it also has the weight loss, appetite suppression, weight management factors that go along with it. But the reason why I'm doing a video today is because it's so effective for me. And that's the thing about weight loss is that, you'll never find one product that works for everybody. It's just, rare. Things are various, but for me, this stuff is incredible. And the fact that I'm not even taking the maximum recommended amounts. Like I could actually increase my dosages in these products if I wanted to, but just because I'm using a combination of them, which, by the way, they're also very price competitive. So I'm just real happy, guys. And I told my wife today, when she asked me if I wanted to sit with her for lunch, I said, yes, but I was about to say no, which is not normal because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't eaten anything except two hard boiled eggs today. And so I said, I'll eat lunch with you. I said, but it needs to be light. I'll eat a salad. And so I had a chicken Caesar salad. And I'm just, I just wasn't really hungry. Um, so I'm sharing this with you because I'm just wanting to make sure that people understand that for me, I've found the product. I have found the product and a line of products really because I enjoy companies that, fine, I'll deal with one product if it works. But if they got a selection of products that I like, come on, man. And you guys know I'm, I'm not building a network marketing business. This has the potential to do that. But guys, I'm still a customer of my favorite company that I've been a customer of for 8 years now. I still get a check from them every single month from the work that I did back in 2020 during COVID when I built that thing because the passive residual is just sick and the customer retention is just sick. Like if I was ever going to build a network marketing company, it would not necessarily be this one. It would be that one. But I'm sharing this with you guys, like I said, because I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it because my passion and my heart is to share things that add value to people's lives. And um, I don't have the ability right now in this season to have the time to build anything. That's why if I was going to build something, it would be, uh, that company that I'm still a customer with 8 years later. I don't know that we'll ever stop being a customer with that company. And of course, if you want information on that company, I'd be more than happy. I believe if anybody's going to build a network marketing company, guys, it's got to be that one because it's everyday products that people are going to use. That's why that's why I jumped in it and began to build it so hard because I learned through my own purchase experience that several years into it, I was still a customer, hadn't even shared it with one person yet. And I said, what am I doing? If their retention for customers has been anywhere remotely close to what I have demonstrated as a consumer, where I would have found many reasons to cancel this monthly order, a long time ago. But because I don't want to, I'm going to keep ordering. I said, if that's there, and then I learned about their customer retention rate. And then I was like, wow, it's a no brainer. So I built that thing back in 2020 and I stopped in 2021, but I still get a check to this day, every single month from the customers that I brought in. And I didn't even build a team. I just brought in customers. And so, like I said, if anything, if I was going to be focusing on building something, it would be that. Only reason I'm sharing this is because I just want to add value to people's lives. And this weight loss product has just worked incredibly well for me. So if you're on the, if you're in a position where, you're like, hey, I'm really looking for the right thing too, and what you described sounds incredible, reach out. All you got to do is private message me. Okay, guys, I do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the content. I'm going to let you go. I got to get back to my other exciting events for the day, one of which is to watch the crypto go up. um, Another is just we've got several things going on today, a couple meetings. I am actually doing a live stream later on with a guest minister that I'm going to be sharing on several channels. That's going to be at 8 p.m. And yeah, so be sure to look out for that if you want to hear that interview. He is a prophet of God, and We are going to be specifically addressing the area of the ministry of deliverance because he is a deliverance minister and a prophet. So, which are very incredible combinations. In fact, if I was to combine some of the, best gifts for deliverance, those two would definitely be it. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching. Take care and God bless.